Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Jared of DualJoysticks, and today on Free to Play But Worth Playing, we're taking a look at Cry of Fear. I'm joined today by my buddy, Gavin, or Savage Halcyon.
As I am known on YouTube, and you can check out my stuff here.
Blatant self promotion on my channel. Cool, I think I'm okay with that.
You
Um,
okayed it.
I did, that's
I've
true.
written
I
through.
actually wanted him in this video, so. Anyways, like I said, we're taking a look at Cry of Fear. It's a game developed by Sykescalar. Hope I'm saying that correctly, I have no idea. They also worked on another Half-Life mod by the name of Afraid of Monsters. It was way before this. It was like in 2007 or something like that. But yeah, Cry of Fear. It is a first-person survival horror game with puzzle-like elements.
Such as finding keys, etc.
Yeah, little scraps of paper, little notes. The puzzles aren't exactly tough, but they kind of keep you wandering through the area, so ghosties and ghoulies can keep jumping out at you. The game itself is divided up into 8 different chapters for single player, anyways, and there's also 4 chapters that are specifically devoted to multiplayer. It also has custom campaigns, which is pretty ridiculous, like a mod of a mod on top of a mod. Um,
Modception.
yeah, very much so. But that's cool because that just adds longevity no matter what. Um,
More replayability for sure.
yeah, indeed. So first, we're going to dive into the single player portion, and I personally thought the single player portion was not that bad, and it achieved what it was going for by being spooky and scary. Um, I think Gavin has some different opinions.
I think that the single player campaign I think was definitely more well presented than the multiplayer campaign. Um, I'm just kind of like an easily bored person. I think the pacing was just a little bit slow for me, as well as broken up by a lot of loading screens, etc. Um, all around, though, I think it was good. It definitely wasn't broken in any way or anything like that. It's just a personal opinion of the pacing, but that was just my thoughts.
Hmm. Yeah. As for me, I'm a huge scaredy cat, and I don't really like horror games, so that's why I felt super tense and very scared pretty much the entire time I was playing it. Um, Gavin is like war hardened in terms of horror. He's seen some shit. Okay, so
That I have.
yeah. Anyways, this brings us to the next thing, which is the multiplayer section, which we both played first. Actually, that was our introduction to the game, and
Which, if I may interrupt you for a second, that was one thing that I didn't necessarily like was that going into the game, we were not clear that the multiplayer and single player were two separate things, and the multiplayer actually picks up after the single player campaign. So if you're looking to just jump into a game with a friend and know exactly what's going on, you'll probably be a little bit disappointed or at least confused because it took us a while to realize what exactly was happening there.
yeah, exactly. Because we started out and it said chapter 9, and then it started reading a little blurb about what was happening in the chapter, and we were a bit taken back, and we were like, "Oh, we must have just started on the wrong chapter. Let's try and re-host or whatever." And nope, that's where you start, and they're saying character names and stuff that you don't get right away. Um, but yeah, whatever.
Not a huge deal overall.
That's not a huge deal, but like yeah, they could be more clear about that. It would have been nice if the whole single player campaign kind of was multiplayer as well, but maybe for pacing reasons or whatever else, they felt that wasn't necessary. I have no idea why. Like I said, I think the single player is where the game shines, and multiplayer is not really the highlight. I think mainly because, and we discussed this as well. I think multiplayer horror games are just inherently less scary because you're with a friend. I think we still had a good time, but it was more so laughing at the game, not really being scared of it.
Exactly.
Um,
I think it's still a nice addition though to have multiplayer so you can still enjoy it with your friends.
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it definitely adds more options, which is always a good thing. There's multiple times where we would get booted, or at least I would get booted from the game in between each little level, which some of the levels are very small on multiplayer. So that got a little bit frustrating. Um,
If you're not the one hosting, expect to be reconnecting to your buddy a lot,
Indeed, yeah, it's just it's not nearly as polished multiplayer wise.
which kills immersion even further.
Yeah, yeah. Again, if you're going to play this like single player, I think that's definitely the more polished route overall. It also features multiple endings. The, the the paths don't branch like ridiculously a lot. It's more so right at the end. There's some decisions that can be made that will take you on a different way. It's not like a branching path from like a Bioware game or anything like that. Um, those choices come pretty late in the game. Um, as for the free to play mechanic itself, the game should honestly just be called free. There's not really anything other than this donator weapon type thing. I think you donate $10 and you get uh, these weapons that are visible in the co-op campaign. I think they're also in the single player campaign, but they hide them better. They just put a different weapon in its place. So in multiplayer, for instance, we ran across a couple guns on the ground, but we couldn't pick them up, which is kind of weird. But at the same time, I mean, that's the only pay for thing in this whole thing. So not a big deal at all.
I also understand why they did that, because if there weren't donator guns on the ground, like if they did just kind of hide them all the like throughout the entire game, I would not even have known that I could donate. So I guess that's kind of, I mean, like they want money, obviously.
hmm
So
Yeah, it is a nice little reminder, and uh, I mean, this originally was just straight up a mod for Half-Life. It was released in, I think, 2012 as just like a mod. But then I think Valve had some updates and stuff, and it broke some things, so they had to release like a standalone version of this, 2013. Um, yeah, it's not a flagrant display of anything. It's perfectly within reason. So there's nothing docked there in terms of like free to play aspects. There's no like grinding for currencies or anything. Honestly, like I said, it should just be called free on the marketplace. Um,
I agree.
Gameplay wise, it is still a source game, and we definitely, I think, both felt in terms of gunplay and melee play that it's not exactly the most satisfying. I mean, if you've played other source games, maybe you'll kind of see what we're getting at. Some have done it really well within the source engine still, but things do not feel impactful or accurate necessarily in this.
I agree. I actually had a the way I described it earlier was, if you're angry and you either have like a piece of brittle wood that you can punch and shatter, or a pillow that you can punch, it's a lot more satisfying to punch the brittle piece of wood that you can smash, as opposed to punching a pillow that you get no reaction from whatsoever.
Yeah,
And that's
indeed.
kind of the feel that I get, where enemies don't necessarily respond too much to being hit by any weapons, or even just sound effects. The weapons just feel kind of hollow, or the combat feels kind of hollow.
Yeah, yeah. That is a very accurate like portrayal of how it feels. Um, and it also has an interesting inventory system that I'm kind of mixed on. I like aspects of it because it kind of reminds me of the Resident Evil 5 inventory system. However, it is a little bit slower and not as friendly, I think. It's an interesting concept in that you can only have three quick slotted items, so you can like keybind them 1 to 3. and you only have like 6 slots for things. So you gotta like manage your inventory, whether you want some syringes for like health, or if you need more firepower or whatever. Um, it forces you to make some somewhat tactical decisions, I guess. Um, I don't I don't like that you can only hotkey 3 things. I guess they're trying to go for like a more realistic thing, and they're trying to limit you because it is a horror game. Like the feeling of being without is much more terrifying than the feeling of being with, like all kinds of extra things. Um, I think in context it does work for the game. Um, there's just some. It's just a little off for me. It just doesn't quite hit the mark. I don't know, because when you're in your inventory, things are still happening around you, but it like completely blacks out the rest of the screen to the point where it's a pretty huge hindrance to actually change things. And if they're going for realism there, it doesn't really do that. Um,
I don't really have too many gripes with the inventory system. I think that having the game continue going while you're messing around in your inventory, as well as the inventory being a little bit, I don't want to say slow, but it's just it's a little different than anything I've ever really used.
mhm.
But it's actually not complicated at all. But I think that makes you play a little smarter, whereas you can't just be like, you know, diddling and doodling in your inventory anytime you want. You kind of have to think ahead a little bit about what you want in your hotkeys and
Yeah, yeah,
all that sort of thing.
yeah.
So
Yeah, that's why I think it does work in context of the game. It's just there's something that I don't know. I just feel a little. I don't know. I feel off with it. Uh, anyways, so in terms of the type of horror you're gonna see in the game itself, uh, from my experience, it was mainly reliant on jump scares. Um, there are some psychological themes to it, but they're much later in the game, and even at their height, they don't compare with just the game trying to jump scare as much as possible, which got me multiple times. Again, Mr. Impervious over here, he didn't feel nothing from it.
I
So
will say that some of the enemy's movements are a little bit disconcerting, though.
that's the most that's the most like pat on the shoulder. You tried horror game.
uh,
E for effort. Um, uh, so it also has a phone mechanic, which that is your primary light source, and that's how you receive messages and stuff for telling you kind of where to go next, and it's kind of like your beacon of sorts. Um, you can have you can be wielding a gun and holding your phone simultaneously, so you have some light. You could also mount the phone on you, but you get less light from that. I actually think that's a really cool way of doing lighting in the game. There's like compromise there and stuff, and you have to actually weigh out what you think you should have out at the time if you need more light. If it's like a really dark section of the game or whatever, I actually really like the how the phone is implemented in the game.
you can take selfies with monsters, Instagram,
Yep,
all kinds of stuff. Fully featured phone.
very important during the. It's not even a zombie apocalypse. It's just some kind of weird. I don't even know. Just weird dudes who move erratically, which is disconcerting. um,
Vocab.
in terms of games that we could kind of relate it to, uh, Gavin came up with Condemned, and we both kind of agreed on Left 4 Dead, and then I also felt some Silent Hill in there. Um, could you expand on Condemned?
Um, it was just more or less reminiscent of the environment, at least in the beginning of the game, like wandering through the apartments and stuff. Like I remembered playing Condemned 2 and wandering through apartments and running into crazies and beating them with, you know, planks of wood and pipes and whatever else you could find.
Hmm.
And that was pretty much what I was doing in Cry of Fear, was wandering through an apartment with a knife and stabbing crazies in
Yeah,
the bathroom.
yeah.
So It was just kind of like a flashback, I guess.
Hmm. So in terms of Left 4 Dead, I think it I think what mainly jumped out at us for reminding us of that game, it's not the amount of enemies or anything like that. It's more so the pacing of each individual little like sub chapter, if you want to call them that. Because within a chapter, there's a bunch of like kind of waypoints or like that are throughout the entire chapter. Um, some of those points were very quick, but just the pacing of that in general really felt very Left 4 Dead-ish. Um, and then in terms of what reminded me of Silent Hill, a lot of the enemies honestly really reminded me of some Silent Hill enemies. There's some there's some children type creatures in this and pointy handed limbed things, and a lot of the things just reminded me of Silent Hill enemies. There's also sequences later on in the game where it kind of goes into this like it, it's like the same building, but it's in a different like different viewpoint or different environment. It's like it's turned into like this hellish scape, but it's you're still in the same area. If that makes any sense, they do that a lot in Silent Hill as well in that series. Um, I think they definitely took quite a few pages out of the Silent Hill book in general. I'm not sure if the enemies are meant to be like manifestations of the main character's fears or what, but yeah. Uh, if you needed a game kind of as reference, like somewhere between kind of all three of those is where we're feeling this is at, I think. Um,
If all three had a threesome and had a baby.
yeah, basically. And that baby, when it got close to
Deformed,
you,
mutilated baby.
yeah, it exploded and then it had a spike out of its like neck. Pretty disgusting.
Indeed.
Um, so that kind of brings us to if this game is worth your time or not. Um, I think that it is if you are into horror games. Um, again, there's no free to play aspect to it except for that donator thing. So it's I mean, if you're into horror games and you like specifically, like I said, more so jump scares in that realm of things, I think you will like this game.
You've nothing
Um,
to lose.
yeah, and I'm a huge scaredy cat, so maybe take that with a grain of salt. Maybe some of you will kind of just be like, "Oh, these graphics are too dated, and it's just not realistic enough for me to be scared." Um, but I think it's totally worth giving a shot. How do you? What's your final verdict on the game?
I would recommend it. I mean, I got kind of bored playing the single player, but that's just like a personal opinion. In terms of the actual game, I think it was put together pretty well. I don't find any like major problems with the game really, so I would recommend it for someone who's looking for a cheap way to kill a couple hours, you know.
Hmm. Yeah, I think we pretty much fall on the same page then. You just are much less phased by it. uh,
Apparently.
yep. Um, anyways, we're gonna cut to some footage of our gameplay and I think some single player footage as well, just so you can get like a nice range of the game. Um, I think that's it. I think that's everything. So, anyways, be sure to like, favorite, subscribe. You know all that garbage that every YouTuber says. Um, but yeah, we'll see you in the next video.
Thanks for watching.
Bye bye. I'm literally just pianoing my keyboard. I just said that. Oh, oh! Did you revive me?
I, to be honest, I was teabagging you.
That brought me back. That's all I needed. Some balls in my face. Thanks, friend.
Anytime. Glad I could help. Looks like a baked potato.
Yeah, he does a bit. I like how we're both kneeled down. Perpetrator had a potato head. Baby body and baby torso.
Appears to be a 9-month-old Caucasian male.
Appears to be soliciting drugs of some sort. Syringes have been found around the premises.
Abnormal forehead. The extra gun over here. You can probably dual wield, I think. I think that's an option. I'm gonna let him hit me. I want to see what he does.
Falcon punch!
His falcon fisted me.
Oh no.
Jeez. No, not yet.
Maybe I hold E?
Oh, you're giving me CPR right now.
Yeah, I am. From my perspective, it looked like I might have been blowing you, but I'll take your word for it. I've got a magic tongue.
Or if I can go in this building, probably not. Game isn't really the type of game to allow you to like.
No, yeah,
get into
there's a
places.
path. There's a clear path. Doorsteps seem to be fruitful, though.
Yeah, for some reason, everyone likes to lock their doors and then leave their guns
Leave
laying out on their
little
front
presents
porch.
for us, yeah.
Like right here, bullets. front
Look, I
porch.
don't want to get arrested, but I don't want to come outside because it's horrific out here. Just take my weapons, take my syringes. I have all
Old
kinds of
manhole.
illegal medicine.
Right, I'm shooting up.
I heard you. I heard your sigh of relief. You were like, nothing like morphine to get the blood flowing.
That's the ticket. Alright, now that I've got full health and AIDS.
Hello.
Ah, there we go.
Your walk. It's still fantastic. No, 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 I'm gonna get killed. No, no, I'm out of stuff. Ah. Okay, it's dead. I think it's dead.
I can't move, by the way.
Oh, crouch? Can you crouch?
Oh, she's still alive.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's pretty much alive. I killed her.
Okay,
I
good.
bludgeoned her to death.
What happened?
I spawned with a syringe in my hand again.
Me too. And I'm shooting up.
I heard the sigh that time.
Yeah. Next time I shoot heroin, I'm gonna pay attention to my voice.
This looks like a place where people would go to shoot up heroin too.
Oh yeah, this whole town looks like a place where they. No wonder there's syringes everywhere.
No. Bunch of junkies in this town.
Yep.
Here, I found something. Get over here. Get over here. Help! Help over here. Help! Help! Help over here. Help! 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 Help me! Get over here. Help! Let's go. Follow me. Follow me. This way. Let's go. Let's go. Follow me. Follow me. Help over here. Help! Get over here. Follow me. Help me.
I think we're
obnoxious
starting to
partner
lose our minds. This town has corrupted us.
Follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Help! Help me. Help! 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 There's something here.
Oh my god.
Follow. Get over here. Get over. Help! 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 Help it! Help over here!
Just screaming out so these things know we're here.
Help!
What the hell?
Follow me. Let's go. Help!
I don't have any like. I'm dead.
Dude, I must have the shortest baton reach in the world. I was like clobbering her in the face, but nothing landed. It was great.
Trigger finger.
Ow! He hit me!
Wow.
He's got some
Okay.
reach with that hammer.
Seriously. Guess I'm ethereal.
He literally like swung around you. It was great. Oh no, this spot. Alright, got up first try.
Oh yeah, so did I. Nice.
Let's go. Help! Help over here! Help!
Just announcing our
Help.
position.
Help!
Help!
I'm over here.
Help! Help!
Alright, I got some Glock ammo
Help.
now.
Do you need it? Do you have a stick? Is that a stick?
Yep.
I love
Oh,
how
you do.
your face
Shotgun.
is so unemotional when you're doing that. Let me show you what you look like.
You're grunting
Follow
too.
me! Help! 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 Help over here! Help! Help! Help over here!
That would be horrifying to get beat like that.
Here's another club over here if you want one. And another shotgun.
Yeah, I'm good on shoddy, I think.
I don't know.
By the way, there's like faces on that.
Branches away!
Are you
Give
going?
me the dick! Ow.
He's like stomping your corpse.
I saw that.
He gave like one last fuck you.
They just goes right up and smacked me in the dick with a stick.
I'm made out of sticks, or at least it looks like it.
He just gotta look like an ent. They're calling him Treebeard.
Fuck. There's another syringe. There's a stick. There's another stick. Fuck. Alright, I'm just
Stick is
gonna...
not the best weapon.
I'm gonna go for it.
I don't know why it won't let me revive myself.
Oh,
He's coming, he's coming.
Jesus, sweet God!
Oh. That actually looks pretty brutal. He stepped on you, by the way.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm dead! Fuck.
I guess I
Careful,
have to kill
careful,
that thing if I
careful.
want to revive you.
Careful.
Ow.
Careful.
I couldn't stop.
Just 3 solid smacks. Whap! Whap! Whap!
It wouldn't let me stop reviving you. It was like, you're committed now. There's no escape for you.
Fuck.
Oh! Oh god, he hurts. I was like, was I incapacitated but still alive?
It looked like it, yeah.
I couldn't move. He like hit me and I was still
Well,
alive.
okay,
but
so
I
you got
couldn't
hit
move.
and you were laying down, and then the thing with the hand hit you like multiple times while you were down.
Oh my
And I was
God.
just looking on in terror as I was like, glad that's not me.
Yeah.
Got her.
Out of nowhere. Actually, I probably want my... Do I have any ammo for my shotgun? I do. Shotgun's probably best for chainsaw guy, don't you think?
Yeah.
Boozy on the ground here. Oh my god, he's right in there. He's
Oop.
right around the corner.
Is he really?
Yep. Oh my god. Let me out! Let me out!
What? I died instantly. I didn't even see what happened.
Chainsaw guy, that's what happened. Fuck.
I didn't even see him kill you though, and you were in front of me. Kill as well, so. And ain't no good. I don't even see the ladies.
Ah, god
I
damn.
genuinely don't see them. Like
Only
I
one this
saw
time.
you beat something to death. I saw myself get stabbed, but by nothing. She's still not there on my screen. Like I know you killed her over there because I heard her body drop.
I want to dual wield this club.
Oh, there's a hole there.
Children! It's a bunch of children!
I'm on their head. I'm on their head.
Got knives! Armed these children!
Ah, deadly children. More like dead children.
Oh. How do we get out of here?
There's a door here.
Oh, jeez, I didn't even see it.
That's the end of that little section. All right. Ow! Ow! Ow!
Just trying to get my club out. Peace.
Okay, I got it. Jesus.
That thing is comically spastic, though.
Yeah, it was like we just kind of stared at it coming down the hall at us.
I didn't want to like disrupt it.
Ah,
in its natural
dude, I'm
habitat.
totally blowing you, by the way.
It actually looks pretty good on my screen.
It looks very much like blowing on my end of things. And I'm the one doing it to you.
Help over here! Help over here!
I'm dead.
Oh God! Alright, I got it.
Give me the lips of life. Please.
Here, see this section.
Wrap them. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. That was more of a handy, but I'll take it.
Andy J.
That'd be an awful nickname. Oh my god.
Just destroyed me.
I've got nothing.
He raped me straight through my chastity cage.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh hey, let me respawn this time.
Dude, you're right in him. You're in him. You're in me. You were all together.
What's going on?
I'm taking Simon down. That's what's gonna happen.
I just got my...
Oh man.
What
It's
the
so
heck?
satisfying. I'm beating him down. Beating him down. I think he's fornicating with me.
What just happened?
Oh yeah, cheapest kill on Simon ever. What success.
How did I
thought
How'd we-
So we're looking for Simon, but he just tried to murder us. I think our
We
look
murdered
for
him.
Simon is over. I think we succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
This way! Help me! Help! Help! Follow me! Help me! Get over here!
Oh
Just look-
Jesus.
Look at this guy's face, just standing here holding this club.
Yeah, seriously. It's horrifying.
Help over here! Help! Help! Help over here!
Oh, this is so good.
Okay.
I
I see you. Come here.
Oh, there you are. What do we got? What do we got?
Check it.
What happened?
What a successful jump. Wow. That was gold.
Oh, hi. Hello there, Axeman. Come a little closer so I can strike you.
I could ask you a question. He dies in the most creepy way too, because he's just like eyes open and everything. Same straight face that he had previously. Yeah, work that dick.
Mark that D.
God damn. Yeah. Do it. Do it.
As long as he doesn't turn around. Oh, he knows. He knows.
Does he?
He did for a second. He turned around. Okay. Got him.
happens, big man. You get crippled.
Smacking him in the back of the knees.
I liked your tactic too. You'd like swoop in like a jet or something, and then you'd go back out.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I must be inside this red guy.
Dodging back actually does work. That guy never hit me.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice. There's my one shot.
Alright. He seems to be aggroing. Alright, he's aggroing you.
Yeah.
They really like you.
You almost got me. You almost got me. Come on. You can kill me. Don't worry. I'm right here. Yeah, keep beating that ass.
I'm literally smacking you with the butt.
Oh!
Oh! What the hell? Alright, just lure him really far away and then just sprint back to me and get me up.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on. Where your corpse shoot up. So much morphine.
I'm going to go down the dark, creepy hallway.
Let's go.
Can I help you, sir or ma'am?
me. Help!
How anticlimactic was that?
Oh, that scream. That was so good.
Help!
And he just stood there, and he just
Wow.
waited for it. He was just waiting for the payload to the face.
He got it.
Oh yeah, he did.
He got payloaded. Dude, that wind up for that hammer looked so good.
It took him a while too. Must have been a heavy
Hit you
hammer.
right in the knees with it. Maybe that's why you're walking so weird.
Making fun of my walk? You look like a Ken doll or something.
Help! Follow me. Follow
Everything better.
What on earth?
Something exploding?
Oh, the
Oh,
floor is like-
oh. What a sound effect for that.
I know. I thought there was someone down there juggling like 600 hand grenades.
So walking on it.
Ow. Okay. This doesn't even.
Is
this
there
stuff
anything
doesn't,
down there?
like, hurt you. By the way, there's a bunch of doors just opening and closing. Okay, that one hurt me.
Is that you?
I'm dead. Careful. The doors, they
They're
What
killers.
is going on? No. Get out of the way of the door, Pat.
Oh no, it killed me too. Oh Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's weird.
It spawned me with a branch now.
There's exploding noises for the doors. What's that about?
I see you, door. Why is this door taking so long? There we go. Son of a bitch.
Oh, defeated by doors.
No, so lame.
Are we in like an engine room? What is this?
I have no idea. This is weird. That's what it is. It's weird. Go fight the vicious door hallway. Oh,
Fucking die.
He's kicking me with this like broken ass leg.
Simon?
Didn't we kill him?
Ow, 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 ow.
What is
He's
going
shooting
on?
me. He's shooting me. He's shooting me. He's shooting me.
I'm coming.
Turns out he's a poor shot.
Ow.
Just gangbanging him with wood.
Wait, I'm inside of him. He
Alright.
still hit me though.
Simple
He's still
Simon.
hitting me. Nice.
You're
You
breaking
loser.
everything in this game.
All I had to do was get in him.
See? That's the ticket. We did that last time and you didn't like it.
Or over here.
There
Now
you
just
are.
look at this city out here. What is that?
Modern city, you know?
This
Totally
is like a
fits with the
black
theme of this
void.
game. I don't think we're supposed to be here.
You think?
This doesn't seem right.
No, it doesn't seem right at all.
This doesn't fit with the rest of the game. We're in a creepy forest, and then all of a sudden it opens up into this city.
It's just like a black void and then a city. I don't understand. Only Simon can open it?
Whoa. Is this his grave?
No. But I got this.
Smash it. Smash it.
Huh?
Yeah.
I hear big guys coming.
We gotta run back, run back, run back. We gotta lure the guys back down this way. This looks weird. I'm just running you into a corner. Oh god.